how to make a custom lightbox from scratch. Ha, okay. Oh, you don't even see it, my screen. So there we go. I should have showed this at the beginning. I am so sorry, everyone. This is live streaming. Here we go. First thing I'm going to do is going to drag in a div block. And this one, I'm going to call it custom lightbox. Wait, did I already? Oh. Okay, I'm going to call it lightbox. There we go. So I have a lightbox, and what I need to do is set the position to fixed. And then set it to full. And for the z-index, I'm going to give it some number like 99999. I want that on the top of everything. Okay? And then I'm going to give it a background color of, like, we'll just say black. But I want it opaque a little. So let's say 80 on the alpha. Okay? And now I want to make sure that all the elements are centered on the page. So what I'm going to do is set this to flexbox and set it center, center. And there we go. And now in here, we're going to add, let's see here. What do I want to do? Okay, I want to set this to vertical. So it's not horizontal, vertical, because I'm going to have the lightbox image, the caption, and then the row of, yeah, and then the row of elements. Actually, yeah, row of elements. So let's go ahead and drag in a placeholder image. And then I'm also going to drag in a text box. And this text box, let's go ahead and make it white. Push this away on the margin. Something like that. Make this big. There we go. And we'll double click that, remove it, and I'm just going to put a single period. Okay? Because we don't need that text. And let's call this lightbox caption. Okay? So this image right here, we're going to call this lightbox image. Oh, I've already used that. Ah! Okay. Lightbox img. There we go. I don't want to reuse anything that I've already done because I practiced this. And then lastly, we're going to put in a collection list that's pulling from photos. And let's make sure that the collection list is set to flex so they're all one row. And then here in the collection list, we're going to add a link block. And this link block is not going to link to anything. It's just a link block. And this one is going to be image. I know I feel like some of you are getting confused right now. I get it. I should have shown you an example, but I can't show the client's project because it's a work in progress. Sorry. But let's get through this. You'll see at the end what it turns out to be. All right. So we have all of the images, and let's make these photo thumbnail. Yeah, photo thumbnail. We'll just make it photo thumbnail, and we'll say 100 by 100. And we'll space them out. Give them a fill of cover. Okay, there we go. All right. So what I'm trying to do is when you click on one of these, it opens up this custom lightbox. And then whatever you clicked on, jQuery will read the URL of the image and replace the URL of this image so that this photo loads here. And then I'm also telling jQuery, hey, by the way, also get the alt tag, save that alt tag in your memory, and then put it in place of this period. All right? Oh man, yeah, this is a complicated one now that I'm going through it. But yeah, if you're still here with me, you're awesome. And I'm sorry. Okay, let me take this out of the lightbox. Oh, I feel bad, but just keep going. Okay, anything else that I'm missing? Yes. So you have the open, which we'll do with Webflow interactions. We also need a close. And so let's make a close link. So I'll bring in a text link, and we'll call this close modal. And the heck? Sorry. Oh, okay. I'm going to set this to fixed. I'm going to set it to top right. And let's color it white so you can see it. I'll just use the letter X for now. Move this away. Oh my God, I can't see it. Let's say 25. Nope, not 25%. 5. No underline. Gonna make this big, like 50. There we go. All right, so I have my element set up. So I need this close button. When I click on it, it closes this lightbox. And then when I click on one of these, it opens the lightbox, but loads the caption and the image. All right. So if you haven't created your own custom lightbox, that's how you do it. Yeah. So here we go. Let's do interactions. So when I click on this, it opens. So let's do this. We need to have, we need to name this. So lightbox thumb. Okay, so we have a lightbox thumb. And let's go ahead and give it element trigger. So plus, mouse click, on first click, start animation. And this one we're going to add plus, and then let's see here. After press plus, we're going to call it open modal. HG, thank you so much for the coffee. Cheers. All right. Let's go here. So on actions, I want to select this lightbox. So I need to do a hide and show because I want to set flexbox. And I'm sorry, my neighbor's knocking on my door. It's a little kid. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. So hide and show. So I'm setting it to flex. Okay. And when the page first loads, it's going to be display none. And then when you click on one of those thumbnails, it does hide and show. That's it. Save. And now for the close modal right here, I need this to do the opposite. I need it to target this and do display none. So I'm going to go to close modal, add a mouse click interaction, start animation, and let me delete this so you can see I'm being real. Close modal. I'm going to target lightbox and set this to hide and show none. All right, so here's what it's actually doing. You click on this, display flex on lightbox. Click on this, display none on flexbox. Or I mean on lightbox. So congratulations, you've created your own custom modal. Man, I had many distractions. Sorry for all the distractions, but there you go. So we're halfway there. So we've created our own custom lightbox. Now we need to tell code, pull the URL of this image and the alt tag and paste it, copy it, and then paste it into the lightbox. How do we do that? Here we go. Let me copy the code. So this is the code I wrote, and I'm gonna do my best to explain it. So here we go. Man, my neighbor, he's 4 years old. Hold on, let me tell him. There. He's still there. Okay, here we go. What does all this code mean? What does life mean? All right, so here we go. I have this right here saying, okay, browser, I'm going to have 3 buckets of data that I want you to remember really quickly. We have a bucket of data called small caption, and then another called lightbox image, and then another called EQ. Okay, so obviously the small caption is the caption. We're going to put the caption in there. And the lightbox image, we're going to put the URL to the lightbox image there. And EQ is we want the browser to remember which which thumbnail we've clicked to open up the lightbox. Okay? So that's what lines 3, 4, and 5 mean. Hey, we're going to start some browser memory. Right. Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to just use these class names. Why not? So custom lightbox thumb, when I click on it, do something. So that's what line 7 means. When I click on something, when I click on custom lightbox thumb, do something. So let me name this custom lightbox thumb. Cool. So when I click on one of these, do something. Okay. And what is that something? Okay. I want you to remember which one of these thumbs that I clicked on. Okay. So if this is, whoa, what happened to, okay, there we go. Oh no, my chat disconnected. Hold on. There we go. I'm back. All right. So index, meaning this is 0, 1, 2. With code, everything starts at 0. Okay, it doesn't start at 1, it starts at 0. So if I clicked on custom lightbox 0, remember that this is the 0 one. This is the 0. This is the 1, this is the 2. So depending on which one I click on. So that's the first thing that's happening on the code. Come on, mouse. Okay. And so after that, I want you to remember which one I clicked on. And then for the custom lightbox, inside of the custom lightbox that I've made, find this row called photo strip and find the same thumbnail number and do a fake click on it. Okay? And what that means is, what's going to do is it's going to open this, and this is, again, this is thumbnail number 0, 1, 2. So if I clicked on number 0, it'll remember, hey, this is 0. So in this row, find number 0 and click on it. That's what it's doing. Okay? And let's go back to the code. And then also body overflow hidden, meaning don't show any scroll bars. Like don't let the user scroll up and down. We're going to cut everything off. That way we're focused just on the lightbox. Okay. So that's what these lines mean. So if someone clicks on a lightbox thumb, which image did they click on? Find that same thumbnail inside the lightbox and then click on it. So that's what's happening. All right, next. If someone clicks on one of these thumbnails right here, then do something. And what that something is remove a class of active. So all the other thumbnails, remove the class of active, and then the one that was clicked on, add active class to it. Okay? And then this is where the copy and paste happens. That small caption, I'm trying to find the image alt. I'm trying to find the alt tag of it. Once you find the alt tag of it, save it in that memory. And then the same thing with the URL, or with HTML, it's called src, source. Find that URL and save that into Lightbox image. Then lastly, that's the copy part. And lastly, the pasting part is find the text box called small caption and paste it in there. Find a Lightbox image, find its source or its URL, and then paste the URL in there. And then there you go. And then lastly, the closed lightbox is... The closed lightbox just means, hey, let people scroll up and down again when the lightbox is closed. Okay? Now I want to... Let me see here. Can I show this to you? Man. Can I show this to you in a way that I don't show the client's project? Or should I just keep going with this? I think I'll just keep going with this. All right. So let me take some of these class names. So this one, let's just remove, and I'm going to call it custom lightbox. Actually, let me delete this real quick because I saved it here in this page. So this is the finished version. Yeah, this is the finished version. Photo strip row. Right. So this, let me double check my stuff. So this is going to open change target custom lightbox. Okay, sorry I wasn't talking there, but let me see if this works. So that way I can further explain. Don't worry, I'll go back into it and explain. I know I've lost some of you. Ah, it didn't work. Oh wait, I need a custom lightbox. This one needs to have closed modal. Oh, because there's no... We did it on this one right here. There we go. Ha! Ha! Okay. Oh, you don't even see it, my screen. So there we go. I should have showed this at the beginning. I am so sorry, everyone. This is live streaming. All right, so again, what had happened? If I click on this, the custom code is saying, hey, the user clicked on image number 0. When someone clicks on image number 0, click on the same image number 0 inside of the photo strip. Okay? And also the photo strip find the URL of this image and the alt tag, paste the URL here, and paste the alt tag here. And that's what it's doing. Okay? I know I did that really fast. Do you want me to start all over again, or should I just take questions? I feel like this needs to be a standalone tutorial because I feel like I messed up trying to explain this. This is very complicated, but I'll let you all have the code. But it's right there. So again, telling the browser, hey, I have 3 buckets of data I want you to remember. Get ready for it. Small caption, lightbox image, and the thumbnail that the person has clicked on, right? So when someone clicks on a thumbnail, remember which one they clicked on. And then inside of the custom lightbox, find that thumbnail in that lower row of thumbnails and click on it. Do a fake click on it. Also, don't let anyone scroll up and down. Also, when someone clicks on the photo strip item, so we've done a fake click, and then that fake click initiates this. So we want to remove a class of active and add a class of active to the one that was clicked. So all the other thumbnails will be, if they have a class name of active, remove it. But the one that we've actually clicked on, add it. And then copy the small caption from its HTML code, copy the URL, and then paste it, and then paste it. And then lastly, if someone clicks on the closed lightbox, let people scroll up and down again. All right, so there's the summary. Oh, so what I forgot is to add an active state. So let me add that right now. So let me turn on my custom lightbox using Flexbox. And for photo strip thumb, all of them should be opacity 50%. But oh no, it shouldn't be a photo strip thumb. Oh yeah, there you go, photo strip item. And then if I add a combo class of active, the opacity should be 100. And then I remove that. Even if I remove a class from Webflow, Webflow will not delete it from your CSS. It'll stay there, okay? And so now I have a active and non-active state. Oh, I need to turn this off. Okay, here we go. If I click on number 2, there you go. Number 2 is active, so it has an opacity of 100, but the rest have opacity of 50%. And then there we go.